Hi, I'm Beverly Banov Brown, and today I'd like to talk to you about an incredibly exciting and important topic which can literally help you to transform your life within a matter of moments, really. Shifts happen. Instantaneous health improvements are not only possible, they're highly likely. When you decide that you are going to let your body coexist in body, mind, and spirit, then you're dealing with the essence of who you really are. Then you're looking at the universe from another whole perspective. You're seeing with new eyes. And when you see with new eyes, you have a miracle. And what is that miracle? It's grace. Grace is the Latin origin of the word gratitude. And to live our lives with grace means that we're coexisting in body, in mind, and in spirit with the essence of who we are and what we're really here for, which is to live and to thrive, and I believe to become the most loving people we possibly can, so that there's always a divine flow between our thoughts and our actions and our physical well-being. For example, did you know that there's been an enormous amount of research from Harvard, from the University of Pennsylvania, from all sorts of institutions all over this planet on happiness, on gratitude, and everything from your spinal cord being able to be moving flexibly, your muscles, your vertebrae being able to be freer, your blood pressure being normalized, your happiness level, which helps to create the relaxation for what Dr. Herbert Benson called, a Harvard researcher and professor, the relaxation response. Every aspect of your life changes for the better and creates more well-being, more sense of belonging, more sense of friendliness of the universe every time you have a thought of gratitude. From the simplest thing, like being grateful that I can, in my case, have this time to make this video for you, that I can share information that I feel is passionately important in my own life. It's helped me turn my own life around from the brink of depression and discouragement, where my health was in severe danger, to where I am now, where I can't wait to get up in the morning. And the morning is every bit as beautiful as the afternoon and the evening. And if you ask me to pick my favorite time of the day, whether it's the beautiful sunset over the Gulf Coast, or it's the early morning when I watch the sunrise, or the time I have with my incredible community of souls here and all around the earth, through social media, through telephone, through in-person time, I would be very hard-pressed to say what is my favorite. But what I would tell you is I'm grateful for all of it. And I notice all of it. And that has created to my being much happier more of the time than ever before. Gratitude, radical gratitude, has become a way of life. And it's something that I've shared with many of my clients over the years. And yet now, at this time in our evolution on this planet, it's more important, I believe, than ever before for our health. Because we have so many cell towers, we have Wi-Fi, we have all kinds of electromagnetic fields. And the greatest strength that we can bring to all of those health issues, the air pollution and all the rest of it, is to have a strong immune system. Happiness leads to a stronger immune system. Gratitude leads to a stronger immune system. Gratitude also, as part of making you happier, tends to help you coexist more effectively with your family, with the animals in your life. It tends to help you to want to get out and be part of actively pursuing your interests, your hobbies, your passions more. It allows you to take more risks fearlessly in relationship, to be more authentic in the way that you relate to other people. All of these have health benefits, and all of these lead to more success in your chosen field, lead to the greater likelihood that you will identify your life purpose and live it fully and with joy. And joy is what gratitude is all about. So here are 3 golden nuggets today to help you assess where you are in your own personal health and how gratitude can help your body and mind and spirit to really coexist more effectively. Remember that every single, golden nugget number 1, remember that every single thought, every word you say, every word you express to others, or within that inner dialogue that goes on all the time, every single cell in your body has its own identity. A liver cell knows it's differentiated from the epithelial cells in your cheek. The spleen knows that it's not an appendix cell. They all have their job to do. And remember that science has proven to us now that the heart sends many more messages to our brain. This is a surprise to me, and maybe to you, than the brain sends to the heart. The brain almost has its own, rather the heart has its own sense, really, of the brain, of like another brain. There's so much going on, so many messages, so much activity, so much intuitively knowing about life. So, what does that mean for your health? What it means for your health is that every time you can redirect any negative thoughts about what's going on in the present, angry thoughts, envious thoughts, jealous thoughts, which gratitude tends to cut down the experience of. Every time you can take yourself back from thoughts of the past, which might be regretful or dark or sad, to the present moment, and notice something that makes you feel connected to your joy. Think of the place, the next golden nugget. Think of the place that brings you most pleasure in your life. It can be from the past, from the present. It can be a dream of some place you long to go to. Maybe you want to go see the Taj Mahal in India, or you want to go see the Grand Canyon or the Sequoia Redwood Forest. Maybe in your case it's a desert island. Maybe it's a home of a friend who you know and you've never been to before, to their home. What does that experience look like, smell like, sound like, feel like emotionally for you? Let yourself get the joy of it and embrace it. And let yourself feel the grace of it, the gratitude about it. And again, it doesn't have to be big plans. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. It can be free. If you can see this video, if you have the computer to watch it on, if you can hear the words I'm speaking to share with you, if you can think and reason, if you have a home that you're living in, these are all things to be deeply grateful for. We can't see the air, and yet we know it's there in unlimited abundance. You see where I'm going with all of this. If you can redirect your thoughts, and it is a conscious decision, you can change your life. You can improve your health. You can create more calm, more of a sense of peace, more of a sense of the incredible wealth that health really is. And as someone who has had the personal experience of losing their health and coming to the brink of losing my life, and to see it all come back as good or better than it ever was before, I am a walking example. And it's an ongoing process and a very humbling one. So I say this not from ego, but from love for life and for who you really are in your essence. Everything is healable and dealable in ways that we may never have guessed at before if we're only open and receptive to the marvelous possibilities and all the blessings that are being lavished on us every minute. It's our job to notice, it's our job to appreciate, and then we can't help but want to share so that we all can coexist with more joy. I am Beverly Banov Brown, and it's been my joy to share this with you. I hope you'll take it and run with it in a state of grace. Bye for now.